Hello, this is Coach Lydia Knight, and we are ending eating disorders and freeing women from every cage. And freedom is not numbing with food anymore. So I just want to bust a couple of myths here, because a lot of times we will think that until we have better coping mechanisms, then we have to numb our emotions somehow because we can't handle them. And the truth is, of course you can handle your emotions. Your emotions cannot hurt you. They cannot kill you. It's just a state, and it's an experience. It's truly living, all right? And when we have this idea of, well, I can't handle my emotions, so I have to either cope with them in some totally new skill that I have to develop over years of therapy and training, then of course, in the moment, if we believe that, then it's like, and since I don't have all those coping mechanisms, then I better numb with food. And the truth is that you don't have to numb anything. Think of all the people that are just totally out of control with their emotions, and they're feeling all the things, and they're not numbing with food. Maybe they're not even numbing. They're just like feeling and experiencing their life. Like, you can handle it. There are people that are a lot less skilled than you that are totally handling and experiencing their emotions. And so once we realize this, like, first, I don't have to numb. I can truly live. I don't have to run away from my emotions. And then two, that if you want to numb, there are lots of ways to do it. It's not a great idea, but you have no connection or attachment to having to do that with food. Like, it just doesn't make sense anymore. Like, on the side of freedom, it's like, oh, wow, I'm feeling something intense right now. I guess I'll just feel something intense. And there's no pull to, oh, I have to numb it somehow, or I have to numb with food. And it's a ridiculous strategy anyway. Numbing with food, yeah, it helps you to feel less overall for a moment, but then you wake up to having to deal with the whole situation that you were numbing around anyway, plus all of the shame and the guilt and the panic and the awful physical effects of binging. So it just becomes so light and joyful in life because you no longer need to numb. You never needed to, but you no longer believe that you need to numb with food. And so you're not numbing with food anymore. And that's a beautiful part of freedom. So for your next step to freedom, go to lifewithlydia.com.